Fuck yeah, dude.
What's up?
Just got a really good root card.
Quest.
There you go, got that quest completed.
How do you all have so much money?
Ooh.
Everybody?
What'd you say?
Gold, 5 gold, 8 gold. How do you start with so much money?
I don't know.
I think money has to do with like your clan affiliation. I don't know. I can't remember. I try to look that up before.
Where am I? Ah, shit, 13 seconds. Okay, there we go. I was like, looking at your character, and I was like, where am I? Alright. I just fucking felt like Joe Biden. I didn't know what was going on.
Are we on YouTube or are we on Twitch?
YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying YouTube Live right now. You know what sucks is that I know Twitch has more gamers. I know things are going to Switch. Some things are going to YouTube, like the Overwatch League. But more non-gamers were coming to my YouTube than gamers coming to my Twitch.
Yeah.
And my posts, they're averaging, not today's, but yesterday's and the ones before, my video posts I make, I'm averaging 5 to 6 shares on those. And I can't see who they are because the way the profile, the settings are set. And then I'm seeing traffic on all my other networks. Like, I really am trying to be obnoxious and put myself out on there because I want to get money just being obnoxious on the internet. Like...
So,
If you're already in the settlement, you don't have to do apparel if I put one there, right?
no, don't do that.
Not.
You're gonna take effect to whatever the peril is.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
So put it on somewhere that doesn't have someone on it?
You could do it with someone else or any other settlement, but not. You're not on the settlement right now, though.
No. But other people are.
Sure, if you want to do that.
No,
If there's already a peril on it, you can't do it.
No, I'm saying if there's already a person on it.
Yeah, like, yes, yes, you can. Like, I just got sniped right now. She got 3 already.
She probably started with 2.
Yes.
She did start with 2. Bitch. Thank you, sir. God damn you.
Said it wouldn't affect you, right?
It would not me, you. It would affect you, and it would affect me. Matt said he's doing homework. We'll sign out when he's done.
Let's see what we got here. I like that one. Hi, whoever's watching. I got 2 viewers on my YouTube.
What's up, peoples?
Oh, cool. I got magic. I messed up and didn't. I have a bad habit of after completing my quest, not picking what the next quest is going to be.
You get timed out.
What happens is the game automatically picks a quest for you, and when that happens, you don't always want the fucking. You don't know that they're going to pick a quest that's in your best interest for the stats that you're chasing. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah, it totally does. It's a pivotal thing to choose that path, that quest path.
Alright, let's just do this for now, because I don't know where I'm going to go. And next move is...
She just shot you. It's this bitch. There she is. She's not yet. Oh, look at that. Juan's gonna get the stone
Well,
foot.
someone said something to me too. Let me see what they said. I need to open up my other app so I can respond, my app on my phone. Let's see, where's the broadcast? Oh, hey Jen, what's up, dude? I might be able to get some more people on this game soon too. My buddy Nick just bought a PS4, and he's looking for games to play, and I told him that this is kind of like up his alley. He plays
an equipped card for me.
Yeah, that's probably Jason.
I stole the car from you first turn, dude. I stole a weapon from you a long time ago. Like the very first turn.
Wow.
Crazy, bro.
And then I just stole something, a weapon from Juan, too. Fight, wits. So I was supposed to pick wits.
Oh, you bitch. Okay, let's draw 6 cards.
How do I get to my live feed? If I home. What's my name? No? Let's click on this.
Alright.
No.
Oh, you got dig on?
So,
If I were you,
Where the
if
fuck
you
am I
want to
supposed
use
to
that
go?
amulet, play, oh god, what's her name? It's the female rabbit that you could play. Why am I blanking on her name right now? No, nobody.
The female rabbit? I don't know nobody's name, dude. Like, I don't know none of the names.
Why is she
who the fuck
fighting?
just did that?
Oh, that's a bad roll.
There we go.
How is she still stealth? How is she still stealth? Much better roll. No, not really. Oh no! Cálmate, way. Haha, bitch. Get out my way. Ooh, and prestige leader. Let's go.
Whack.
Ooh, and them coins, man.
We got a pretty late game going last night. We had Sarah, Patrick, me, and Juan.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It was chill. It went long. Patrick got it again.
Of course.
Honestly, I gotta come out playing aggressive against him because he really actually does come out aggressive against all of us. That I just, I just need to start doing that and being like, you know what, we homies, Pat, but I'm coming at you.
Yeah. Of course, that guy's gonna be right in my fucking way. Doesn't matter which way I go. Not right there. Okay, let's go this way.
Okay, let me see spells.
No.
Oh, I didn't realize who killed me.
Juan did.
Oh, I didn't even realize it. It didn't matter because it didn't push me any further from my quest. That's why I'm like, oh, okay. What's Juan got there? Let's see.
So why is it that I attacked them, but I didn't go in a square?
Because if you kill them with your passive, it counts as an action.
And my passive is what? Do I get to shoot someone?
You do one. Basically, you do one penetrable before entering the battle.
Oh yeah.
This motherfucker could win Rotwind so easy.
The Sargon? Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I didn't realize nobody was playing Fang though. I would have took Fang.
You got a lot of cards.
Fang speaks to me, dude. He's just all aggro. I thought Mark would play this more with this because this is up his alley.
Yeah, I think he does want to, but I think we played too late for him. Just to like keep it 100% honest. Like that dude, he has no stability or stamina. Excuse me.
Or stability.
Playing video games. Or stability.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I can't imagine. I don't know. Like I said, I can't imagine being that broken. They're always. Let's do it. Watch, I'm gonna fail this one. It's a 60% chance, but I deserve to, and I'll tell you why in a second. Oh, I passed. I succeeded almost every quest last night, even though I didn't win. And one of the ones I succeeded was a fucking 30% quest. It was a 30% chance.
That's okay, I failed a 90% chance before.
Interesting. I like the way she did that.
Like, yo, I failed this drug test this one time. I could be a hooker.
Perfect. It is so.
Wait, did you cure yourself a rot? You did. Wow.
Are you trying to get him for the rot?
No, I was just doing it because I didn't want to do the other one. I don't care about that card. Oh, fuck no, you're not. Oh, please give me those two. Die. Thank you. No.
So my passive is I do 1 damage to everyone I'm about to fight? Chris?
Yes.
I want to fight this motherfucker, it's right here next to me.
Who, the guard?
No, Grayodai?
Rio? So if you go 1, 2, and then... Okay, yeah, 1, 2, and then if you attack her, like, okay, go to the stone circle that's in front of you, and then you attack her, she'll die, but you will just stay in the stone circle.
Cool. And I still have 1 action after that, right?
No, it counts as your action.
So should I go to... Because the one next to stone circle is my quest, so should I go to my quest first?
The stone circle is your quest?
No, the one next to it.
What, the poison?
Yeah.
Want? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter where you go. I just was saying go to the stone circle because, you know, yeah, go get your quest first and then kill her. That would be adequate.
Ooh, 50%. Okay. Whack.
I don't understand why they don't show the quest.
Oh, they don't what?
They don't show the quest, like we can't view it. There you go. And then she's back down to 2. And to answer your future question, yes, you could do that on the king when he's got 1 health and just automatically win the game.
Oh, that sounds like a bitch move, though.
It is a bitch move.
Fucking
That's why she's considered low tier, because it's an easy win.
It's probably easily stopped too when you know what you're looking for.
Yeah,
Like-
if you're not the last person on the turn, and like get in like obscurely and everybody's far away or whatever it may be, or the first person to move even.
Eyes, black beast.
Essential.
Let's see.
You just saw that?
It's great. It just popped up in my on my phone.
All right, let's see. Am I poisoned?
Yes, you are.
I'm cool with that. Let's see. Or -1 prestige. I don't give a shit about prestige. Not this game yet. There was my prestige because I said that.
Are you following the guide for him?
No, yes, I don't have everything unlocked. Boom. Oh shit, I died.
What? Did you do that on purpose?
So someone
Yeah.
posted this on the Garden
Yeah,
Grove neighborhood
I'll tell you
watch.
why. I wanted to start next turn with full health, and I died on my quest. I completed my quest. And now, with all those stars left, I have all my quests completed. I have Palace Entry. That's my next quest, is Palace Entry.
Wow.
Yeah, because my first hand, I started with the teleportation spell, so I teleported right onto my fucking quest.
Nice. You guys don't live in Garden Grove, do you?
Yeah.
So someone posted this in the Garden Grove neighborhood watch. During this time, for those of you staying at home, make sure you keep an eye on your cars. I haven't gone anywhere in days. When I went to the store, I noticed a very loud sound from my car. Come to find that someone has stolen my catalytic converters.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I believe that. That's why my car is literally parked outside my window. Like it's parked outside my window under my stuff. I'm not gonna lie though, I think I get away with a lot because I'm kind of a bully around here, but like not. Well, no, okay, how do I explain it? Everybody's cool with me because I saved that little girl from the dog. I fucking, there was a kid before that happened that he fucking busted his leg open bad, and I chilled with him when the ambulance came to get him. And he needed stitches and shit like that. And I wasn't going to help him because other adults were with him. But then they went to move him and do stupid shit. And then someone's like, let's put water on it. Let's wash the blood. I'm like, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Let him fucking, yeah. I'm like, let him sit there. Well, he needs to stand up to make sure he's okay. He doesn't need to stand up. He needs to sit there and not fucking move till the paramedic. Poor kid's like 10, crying. He's like, I'm like, you're going to be okay, man. You know, and so like around here, my neighbors know that like I'm a hard ass, but they know I'm cool. Like, they know when push comes to shove, like, I've chased riffraff out of here, I got their kids' backs, and shit like that, and I'm sure kids tell their parents everything, so they see me training around here, and they see all that, and they know that I'm the last person, you know what I mean? Like, I'm obnoxious as shit, but if shit goes down, I'll be the first one to run out there and get in a fight and back everybody, you know, I won't be backing everybody up, I'll be the first one to
So
lose
you're
the
like
fight.
the Luke Cage of your apartment complex?
Kinda in that concept, kinda, and so... Anyways, I put my shit out the fucking window, and I don't think in general people mess with me because I think they also know that I'm itching. I'm itching for it. Like, I'm itching for trouble. I got a neighbor that I know in particular wants to fight me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Whack.
Wiggity, 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 whack, yo.
I better not die. I'm full health, so I don't even have that boost from the other ring.
No.
If I burn a moon, do I get anything?
Not right now.
Oh,
You burn her sun, you would.
whack, I needed one more to kill him.
Shoot him right now.
Nah, I wanna go get the...
You're gonna walk twice into the swamp and die?
Twice?
Are you going down or are you going towards a stone?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Dangerous, sir.
Yes.
dangerous times.
Alright, let's see. I'll take 2 of those cards. That card's nice and mean. So here's what I need now. Is I need to start. Who's chasing rot? You trying to get a rot win, Chris?
Are you trying to give me rot?
I could actually give you a shit ton of rot.
Do it. I ain't gonna be mad at you.
Let's do this. Let's make this real interesting because I want to get rid of cards. Why can't I play that there?
Some of them you got a range, so don't forget that.
Oh, I see why. Never mind. I'll have to hold on to that. No, they do have a range, but it had a restriction, a tile restriction. I didn't realize it had.
Okay. Do I need to be on a plane or a settlement?
Yeah,
Okay.
a settlement.
Darkness.
What?
They're just like all over there.
Alright, I really want to get that other one as well.
Alright, let's see if this 30% is gonna work. Oh, it didn't. But I still got the rod out of it, so. Yay. Pain.
Whack.
Hey, you haven't got a single stone out of that amulet.
Nah. Fuck this amulet.
Alright, let's see.
I'm on a plane right now. I don't know if you can reach me.
I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do this. +1 action point, -1 health. It gave me a rot that I don't want. Luckily, I have -1 rot.
Nice.
Poison them?
Did I poison you? Were you in that square?
No. It was the AI. Right?
I think so.
Oh, you're gonna die.
I was like, all I did was lower the peril on the fucking, lower the difficulty of peril.
And so it is.
Oh, he's gonna die. Nice. Oh, damn.
You guys like my video on my lucha mask earlier?
What?
Yeah.
Lolo Chan?
The Lucha Chan.
Lolo Chan.
You know, though, nobody says it, but you know who the real heroes are during this quarantine? It's the fucking hoes of Instagram.
Oh yeah. Dude, they were on Dr. Phil last time. They were like the 16-year-old just making like fucking like $3 million. Just by fucking
Oh,
posting
yeah.
pictures on Instagram.
Oh, no, dude. Fucking get your money. The anarchist in me respects that shit. I'll be the first one to be like, man, sex work is real work. Get it on my face. Like, I've told staff members before, because we had a staff member one time, and he's a cool dude. They were talking about, like, a lot of my field, a lot of the men who work in my field who are, like, in administrative positions, they're just gay. That's just how it goes. And one of the staff members was saying that they were at a mixer, and this dude, he's a big dude, and he's got, like, a beard, he's all burly, and he used to wrestle in the past, and he did football. And anyways, the teacher told him, the teacher's boyfriend told him, he's like, hey, man, he's like,
wanted to kill him.
he's like, I know people at Hamburger Mary's. He's like, you could be making money if you don't mind dancing on the table with no shirt on. He's like, in the gay community, he's like, you'd be a total bear, you'd make bank. And Brandon was like, oh no, dude, I'm far too embarrassed to do that. I would do that. And I told him, well, why, man? I go, we wipe grown men's asses and change their diapers. I go, I would much rather fucking dance on a fucking table and make fucking 2-3 times the amount of money that I'm making at my job and fucking be getting drunk as shit and only do that for 2 hours as opposed to dealing with this other kid's fucking asshole that needs to be wiped for 6 hours. We're all whores, dude.
Fuck you, Chris.
You like my game plan?
It's my bane. Why couldn't you kill the other one? Whack.
Why don't you kill the other one? Why are you afraid of it?
I don't have the health for it.
Oh, so you're a little bitch. I see. Okay.
How did you not get that?
Good luck moving anywhere else right now.
Fucking seriously. Can.
Come at me, bro.
I don't have the proper strip to kill you yet. Okay. Go home, I guess. Whack. Shield me. Whack. And I'm dead.
Come at me, bro.
Stupid.
And I got that health back. And I got, oh shit, dude.
What?
I got mad prestige from that.
Why? How much did you take from me? Why?
I didn't take any from you. I got 3 in total.
Why?
Because you were wanted.
Whack.
Right.
Because I made
wanted.
everybody wanted, yeah. But I'm a fugitive right now of the law.
So if we kill you, we get that much too?
You probably get 3, I think. Plus you get a lot of money. It fascinates me. Hit me up when you're ready for my love, not these hands. That's great. as fuck.
What? Hope he fucks you up.
He's a beast, yo.
Whack.
I like his little happy hands. No, you fucking son of a bitch.
What?
It gives me the magic I needed to play the card that I wanted.
That's good, right?
And I fucking burned that card because I wasn't going to get that much magic.
Serves you right for killing my Bane.
April Fool's is canceled. Cancel. Do not even try. Oh, bitch gonna fail. Bitch gonna fail.
Ah, damn it.
Bitch gonna fail. -2 health.
Whack. But did I do something wrong? Because I know I used the card that said it will give me an extra action point.
Yeah, but that card just took one extra from you away.
What do you mean? No. Yeah, so I should still have one more, right?
When did you play it? Before you died?
No. As soon as my turn started. So it would have been 1, 2, 3, and I should have one more, which got taken away.
What did
But
you
I
play to yourself? Hold on, let's see here. Played haste. Hold on, let's see. Next 2 turns.
Oh, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Whack.
So had you played it before your turn started, you would have had 4 moves. Now this next one, you'll have 4 moves. So basically, you can get your stone and then go into the palace.
Huh. Go into the oh, I need to beat up the whatchamacallit first, right?
Yeah, unless I don't know if you have Val's Entry or not.
No.
Just chilling on top of your mountain over there.
Yup.
Oh, pinche cabrones. I have no settlements left. Yeah, they're coming after me. Oh no. Bad roll.
Serves you right.
Oh, neutral.
He ain't gonna kill you anyways.
Please, sir, step back. Damn, he's a fugitive now.
Man, you want some of this, you motherfucker?
Slow down there, buddy. You only got 3.
Fuck that, he sent fucking Carol Baskins to do this shit.
Wow. He's going there, guys. He's going there.
I'm saving that. I need to get rid of some cards. Are we at night or day? It don't matter now.
Day. Oh shit, talking mushrooms.
Get out of here, fucker. I was raised in the fucking streets of Stanton. You think I don't know how to kill a cop?
Can the king attack you, or does he just chill and you attack him?
You just chill. Yeah. And attack. Yo, you got any of that rot that you can give me, bro?
Oh, now you want rot.
Let me see, I burned a lot of cards out. I think all I can do to give you rot is to poison you. I had a cure for it, but what I did was I gave myself a rot, and to
Do you have something that can give yourself rot right now? In your hand?
I have a +1 rot poison until next turn, and then it gives me rot too. So essentially, I could use that myself.
Ah, it's the draw card.
Yeah, you took a spell card instead. I got a bunch of those. I've got a bunch of pingers. If anybody comes near me, to just fucking burn them to death. Fucking, I'm supposed to go back to work next week. But they're gonna fucking...
I kept making that barrel harder and harder.
That's dope.
God,
Because he got all
great.
4, I know I need 1.
Yeah, and he had -4 health off of that because of...
Yeah, bitch.
Oh god, that was great. You could step next to me and play that card on me and make that poison card. Or you can step away from me. He doesn't want me to win.
I don't know where you're at. I'm trying to set myself up in a position because I got nothing
Yeah, where are you?
good going on.
Balance, you know?
Oh, no way.
Yeah, just chilling for waiting for my turn to attack. So I'm trying to get one more rot so I can rot the king. Otherwise it'd be a straight up battle, which I don't mind either.
we got here? What do we got? Oh, what's this?
Got this. Whack.
Let's go.
Wait, if you attack the king, you lose your prestige?
Yeah.
So if you would have missed, you would have lost the game?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
not necessarily. Not necessarily. I just would have not been the prestige. If I would have not died, and I just would have not been the prestige leader.
Yeah, and that, but that a lot of times that prestige win, that person who gets in there sometimes tends to be the person with the most prestige. I've personally lost games where I failed that king roll and put the second person in with prestige as the winner and won it for them.
Serious, Pat.
I need to complete 3 more games with the rats to get that ring unlocked, it said.
Nice. I'm down for one more if you guys want to do more.
I'm down, dude. I got beers still left over. I'm gonna take a piss. Ready.
Send me this way.
Let me see if Pat wants to go.
I'll be back then. I'll go get my dishes.
I'm gonna take one more dab and send these invites out. Oh. What the hell, Phil? It wasn't letting me try to like set the invites for some reason. I don't know. It's very weird. I think remedy is called taking dab.
In low key and being real, I'm actually really liking seeing our whole economic system collapse. I'm like
I just
I
find it
can't.
hilarious, dude, that like the greater people of our generation, the greatest people of our generation, the greatest companies of our generation are freaking the fuck out because we're gonna have to shut shit down for a couple months to save the fucking world,
Yeah.
and
I'm
they
cool.
don't have a contingency plan set in place.
Yeah. I
Right now, like we got a meeting tomorrow morning, bro. They're gonna tell us like we're gonna reduce our hours
More?
yeah.
even.
You know, it's, I mean, to get on that old fucking high horse and shit, capitalism's a fuck system, dude. The bottom line is, like I tell people, capitalism breeds sociopaths. We're taught from the day we're born that the other fucking kids are competition, that they're gonna get jobs. We're taught to shame fucking workers, and what I mean by shame workers is that a big sociological study has proven that one of the reasons that so much of the black community goes to gangs and goes to drugs and shit is because we fucking shit on the normal worker. We tell them, don't do this shit or you're going to end up working at McDonald's. Don't do this shit or you're going to be a janitor. Janitor makes good money. Working at McDonald's is respectable work. But working at McDonald's is respectable, but you stigmatize these fucking normal jobs. So then these kids go, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to get no pussy working at McDonald's. I'm not going to be cool. Do you know who's cool? The drug dealer's cool. The drug dealer, everyone likes him. He slangs. And so there's the whole system is like rooted around the sociopathic concept of that the people you're learning with and the people you're next to are going to compete for the same things, and you guys are all going to be judged on this merit system. So how can you fucking learn empathy and feel for other people when you're told the person next to you is going to threaten your livelihood? You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things wrong with it. And that's why I'm a punk rocker. That's where my punk rock anarchism shit comes out, is that I'm like, no, man, like. And so I love seeing the collapse because they're greedy fucks. Like, they're just greedy fucks. Or maybe I listen too much punk. Maybe I like Immortal Technique too much.
Maybe you're just down with the cause too much, bro.
You know what? I always have been, and that's why I took a step back. That's really why I took a step back. And I'll tell you that the reason I didn't support Bernie in the last election is that I don't support the system, period. I supported Bernie this election because of how they fucked him last one, because I was certain they were going to fuck him this one. And I want to be there, so when they fuck him, I can point and go, look, man, it's happened multiple times. The system is corrupt as shit. Don't tell me voting makes a difference. Don't tell me this shit that if you don't vote, you don't got a choice. Fuck that. The Electoral College already takes your fucking choice away, and so do fucking super delegates. So don't give me that shit. That fucking I need to vote to have a fucking choice. Let me see, I'm gonna make a dab real quick. But so like I am down, I guess, with the cause and shit like that. I mean, like shit, like, and that's and being real. That's why a lot of comedy doesn't work for me. My favorite comedian, hands down, Dave Chappelle. I think my favorite comedic cartoon, The Boondocks. You know, next to, and then I liked Wonder Shows a lot, but all three of them are super cerebral. They're super political. Dave Chappelle, it's hard. I don't like to talk about the Dave Chappelle show with people because Dave Chappelle was so intellectually deep that a lot of the shit goes over people's heads. Simpsons are that way. The Simpsons are genius. They are, especially the first 10 seasons, and a lot of shit goes over people's heads. Like, you want to look at the, like I've told people, you want to understand American politics and not just the political system, but the actual voters. Watch the episode where Homer becomes the head of the sanitation department. And his whole campaign he runs on is, can't somebody else do it? Like, that, yeah, that sums up. And then, I'm waiting for my dad to heat up and then I'll click ready. But like, that sums up like a whole concept of American politics. And he comes in and he did essentially what Trump did. He just called the other guy crazy and a bunch of things and called him a bunch of names, and he had no fucking idea how to do the fucking job. You know, and then he was there, and what did he do? He sold the whole town out and they had to move it down the street. Like there's a lot of genius shit there. That is what I do hate on. I never hate on like the current wave of shit, but that's what I'll hate on modern artists. Gen X had the original politically correct movement, and they had way better politically correct musical acts from fucking like that whole scene was. Even the groups that weren't meant to be politically correct were still politically correct in some aspect. Wu-Tang is completely politically incorrect in one aspect, and in another aspect, Wu-Tang is completely socially spot fucking on, you know? I used to fucking idolize ODB. ODB was my boy. If you got this money, then lift up your skirt. Alright, let me hit this down. Baby, I got your money.
Love that song. I was fucking singing that shit at work. Annoy the shit out of shit.
I would annoy the shit out of you if you did that.
Shit. Make me sing it even more.
You got any word about the playground opening back up?
Nah, dude, they just called me last week saying they're gonna close it a little longer.
Damn.
Like, am I still gonna get paid? Like, yeah. Alright, cool. Enjoy your time off, boss.
Right. Yeah, dude, I just got a call today from the school district saying that they're gonna extend the students until May 11th.
May 11th.
Same thing with Starbucks.
Just so you know, though, that ain't gonna happen either. They're gonna eventually close it down. Working in the schools, a lot of surrounding states have already fucking ended their school year.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared for that.
Yeah. You know, I'm broke, but being real, why I haven't tripped too hard, I'm loving the quarantine.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying it even to be edgy, but I'm fucking home with my son, which is really fucking nice. Like, I don't even gotta explain why that's nice.
Yeah.
Claim settlements. Let's go. Yeah, I'm home with my son. I'm getting time with my wife, which I need because our relationship's just been different since she's been pregnant. A lot of our lifestyle and stuff, how we hang out together and stuff has changed. And so for me, it's been good to be like forced to be home with my family. My jiu-jitsu and all my stuff is closed. Even the gym here is closed. So I jog around the pool area outside of my apartment for like an hour at a time. But my training can't take me somewhere. It can't take me. I really miss my training. But I should probably be home with my family. And this is a good time to be home. And my baby's fucking not even here, so I'm getting to be here for all this I'm getting all this extra paternity time that they didn't even want to give me when we asked them about it, you know?
Double bonus.
Yeah. And so, like personally speaking, I'm like, I like this. I'm actually gonna have a hard time when it comes time to go back.
The sad part is going to come to reality that we can do so much shit from home.
Yeah. Well, that's why I can't. Capitalism is a fuck system. It's a fucking slaver system. Like, that's not being dramatic. Like, it's a fucking slaver system. Like, you go look at fucking feudalism in particular, and we live in a modern feudalism. It's just instead of fucking we don't instead of cultivating land, we cultivate other people's fucking businesses and shit. But it's a modern feudalism in that we're owned by, instead of nobles, we're owned by the debtors, you know, the debt collectors and shit like that. But we don't own our own property. We can't even own our own property. And even when you do, you still have to pay taxes on that land, and everything is just accumulated. But it's all, college is a gateway. It's a gatekeeping system to keep people out from earning living wages. They're like, you want to make a living wage, you need to get in debt first, you need to go through this other program, you need to do all these things, and if you don't have value and you don't deserve to make a living wage. Why should some fucking person in their 40s who works at McDonald's be allowed to pay their bills? You know, it's like, fuck that shit, dude. Fuck you guys. I can't get behind that. So I don't care that all these millionaires are losing their money. I don't care that the people are walking off on, well, I care that the people are walking off on Amazon, but I don't care about Amazon and what they're holding up, you know? Alright, let's see.
Which way you going on?
Towards the castle.
Okay.
This sucks.
Make sure you're not crossing paths here.
Don't cross the streams.
Pussy. Fucking pussy.
Fuck that, I'm gonna jump
shit,
on this
can we
train
cut-
with a barrel.
Can
Let's
we
do this
cuss on
barrel.
YouTube?
Yeah, we're on YouTube. Yeah, you can cuss on YouTube.
Alright, cool.
Oh, look at where's short. There's a seal. There's a sword. They don't care shit.
Let's see here. Let's see the view on YouTube. Did you post it?
No, I didn't. Let me do that real quick, though. That's something I should do. My friend Jen was on earlier. For whatever reason, Twitch makes her shit crash, but YouTube doesn't. So she was actually sticking around.
Yeah, put it on the book.
Let's go up right now.
Or the Discord. Yes, whatever.
I'll put it in the Discord too, so you guys can follow my YouTube. I need to put more music and things up on my bed too. I gotta utilize my YouTube more.
Oh, it looks pretty good. I like it. Oh, come on. Bitch ass. Alright, I gotta check out the street.
Let's see what you got here, spells. Shit, man, I'm not gonna lie. Playing Magic cards is addicting. I like that shit.
I told you, bro.
It's casters or my default class.
I know, I'm just saying, I told you it'd be something
Yeah,
you enjoy in this game.
Yeah.
You can fuck with people even more with this. And then if you really want to get into this game and like learn it on a different, like whole different level, the character we played against in the last match, the Griette girl, the little rat girl, her ability is like she gets a discount on the first trickery card that she plays, and then like if the more settlements you have, the more discount you get on your trickery cards. So you just go around collecting settlements and getting coins, and you just fuck with people all day, like all day. It's fucking fun, dude.
Yeah, we don't play any of the fuckery characters. Everyone plays a lot of straightforward characters.
And so it is.
Do you know who does good at fuckery stuff? Mark. The problem is, he's not creative. So it's really dissatisfying to lose to him in certain things, because certain times when you lose to him, you didn't really lose to him. You lost to someone else's work who taught him how to win. Like,
Yeah.
showed him how to win it.
Like when he got his Bane victory, or his Rakan victory.
Yeah.
That was all.
Well, that was just like that's why he got salty when we beat the shit out of his queue. Because that's the type of shit he would do, and that's why he was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna save my builds no more." And I'm like, "Whatever, dude. Like, whatever." But I'm like, "That's exactly what you do," and I know he does that because one time when I lived with him one time, I was like, we were talking about we weren't playing clicks, or I was playing clicks, but he hadn't started playing yet, and I told him, I go, "Let's play PvP fucking with Dungeons and Dragons." I'm like, "Let's take a fucking hour, with we both have the same books, and fucking." Make a character real quick, this level, this build, and we'll fight. Well, like, I got wiped out. And that's because Mark right away just went to the internet, he went to the forums, and went to the boards, and he copied someone's optimized build. And I even told him, I go, but that wasn't the point. I wanted to play, like, with what we know out of the books, and where we stand, and what we could come up with on the spot out of our own heads. To him, his answer was, well, what? The work's already done. Why can't I, like, do that? If it's already done, why should I do that? And it's like, because you're trying to see how resourceful you yourself are, or what you could come up with on the fly. You know, I didn't say that part. I was just like, okay.
So how did he attack you? I thought he was finished up opposite of what you said.
I don't know, I wasn't even paying attention, I gotta lie.
I thought he had 0 action points left. Fuck, I should have saved that card. Dumbass. where you don't say hi, guys.
Oh shit, I was all not even paying attention. It's all 20 seconds. Boom. Nothing. I don't have cards. It sucks. I have cards. I don't want to just like up and burn.
And don't do that.
I'm not going to, but it's making me not do nothing because I want to draw.
Oh yeah, you need to go through.
Yeah, I need to mold through. I need to mold through the decks.
Dice will not explode.
My dice will not explode?
Nope.
Why?
Yep.
I'm gonna let you kill me. And then I say that because I want to get rid of my fucking hand. So I just burned a bunch of cards until they wouldn't let me burn the last one.
I figured.
I know you're going for that stone, and I'm just gonna let you.
Yeah.
In all fairness, I don't know that I could have stopped you. Like it being completely real.
Bitch.
That's why I like this character. I can swap out cards.
I felt bad last night when Pat was talking about Punk. I was trying to tell him, but don't be a poser too, Pat. But I didn't want to say it meanly. Like I was trying really nice to be like, but you can't be a poser either, man. You know what though?
I feel like I was really getting to him. So if you would have said that, I don't know.
He would have got upset, and he's my homie. Like I actually love Pat. He's far more redeeming than Mark on things, and Pat's my homie. He would have probably got upset, but he also would have got upset because he knows it's kind of true.
Yeah. He said he just saw this right now. He's in the last problem right now.
Cool.
Well, if he jumps on before halfway, do you guys want to restart?
I don't give a shit. Like, when it's said and done, I really don't give a shit.
Why don't you guys stop right there?
Oh, yeah, we're still early in this one.
Yeah.
Let me see, because I don't got the other stuff I need. And I was thinking about this stuff, man. When I lived in that punk rock house, I did so many psychedelics. They were doing all types of stuff. They were doing all types of cocaine. I never got into coke. I didn't do coke till after I moved out of there.
Coke is not something I think I'd ever pick up because I got a very addictive personality.
Yeah.
Choose your card, sir.
I know I'm reading, man.
Psychedelics are my drug of choice.
Mushrooms
I
are
like
so
mushrooms, but I like, I like bad trips, and it's really hard for me to find them. Fuck. That fucking landed on my quest. I like bad trips, and part of it is that I read, I don't know if you know who Terrence McKenna is, but he's like this San Francisco hippie, like, psychedelic doctor from Berkeley who's been around for years, but he wrote a book called, no, I didn't read Terrence McKenna. I read Daniel Pinchbeck. Daniel Pinchbeck wrote Breaking Open the Head. I had Terrence McKenna's book, but I never read it. Daniel Pinchbeck wrote Breaking Open the Head, and Terrence McKenna wrote DMT, the Spirit Molecule. But Daniel Pinchbeck has a whole concept that he borrowed from Terrence McKenna about what bad trips are trying to teach you. Like what a actual bad psychedelic trip is, and how come you hear things you don't want to hear, and you learn to run with it. You learn that those are like what shamans originally were for, were to like guide you through those gnarly trips, because those gnarly trips are the ones that you can get existential growth. So like I like to like smoke weed and actually freak myself out to be scared that shit's coming to an end.
Right on. Sorry, Chris, I was ignoring you. What you saying?
I was just trying to tell you to move because you're gonna run out of time.
I'll tell you what to do, man. I'm equipping cards.
Fort.
Ooh, Chanceless champs. What's in the picture?
I did this experimental drug once, and it was pretty bomb.
This is like the one in Limitless.
What's it?
Like the one in Limitless.
No, I think, be honest with you, the experimental drugs we were doing, they were like, it was about 11 years ago, 12 years ago, they were coming out of China, and in retrospect, we were doing the experimental phases of Molly. 2CE, 2CI, 2CJB, these were like drugs that they weren't illegal because they hadn't gone through the FDA yet, they were just in a gray area, and you could order them off the internet from China, and then as each one would become like as the FDA would approve them or go through them, then each one become illegal. But I'm pretty sure it was like the experimental phases of Molly's that I was doing. Okay, let's see what we got.
Motherfucker took my spirit.
Stuck So you basically earned it, right?
What?
Cool.
Nice. So you earned it for him.
I can't take that. Fucking when it's -1 stat, I'm not gonna fucking take that gamble.
Wait, -1 stat, what was it?
-1 magic.
Oh. You could have got that back.
Get it back for how many turns? Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to do it that.
No, just the next turn you get it back. It's just magic. It's not spirit.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking of magic, like I said, -1 body.
Yeah, nah.
No, dude. One of the times I did 2CI or 2CB, it was like the first. It was actually one of the. I think not one of it. I think it was the first time I did it. I didn't know that if you railed it, you were only supposed to do 1/3 the amount of what you would eat. So I ate one and I railed one at the same time. But I railed a whole one. So I railed 3 times the amount you were supposed to. Dude, I ended up tagging Wu-Tang Wu-Tang onto somebody's car. I did a bunch of vandalism all through Huntington Beach and a bunch of crazy shit. It was fun.
not go well. And I'm fucked. Dude, that's this thing that sucks about having your quest all on the other side of the board.
Telling me, man.
Go ahead, I'm fucking rich.
You do that? Did he die? He didn't die. I had the pop it on.
I'm in Stone Wards though.
No, I'm saying why didn't the Kingsguard die?
Oh. I thought somebody just stole money from me, but I'm like, I'm in the fucking... There's Patrick.
What's up, guys?
Oh, hey, man. How's it going?
Hey, buddy.
Okay, so we're 3 hearts down, so 6 turns in.
Oh my god, I freaked out for a second. I was looking at this cartridge and it's like empty. I'm like, no, I just... No, I'm talking about, for my pen. I pulled the cartridge.
Who stole my Spirit Stone?
It was the AI who took one from me, too. Either that or it was... Yeah, it was AI.
Yeah, it was the AI. That motherfucker, I just earned a Spirit Stone and then it went whoosh, as soon as I got it. You fucking fat bitch. Where are you, AI?
As soon as you got it?
Yeah. As soon as I got it, it swiped it.
How many lives does the king have left? Oh, okay. So you guys are fresh.
It's mid-game. I'm streaming it on YouTube right now.
Oh, very cool.
Yes, that will do nicely.
Again with that one?
You're just jealous because he has one.
I bit the same card.
Yo, Juan, I was dying when Piccolo was like, na na na, na na na, charge attack, his song or whatever.
That was the Muppet song.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
He just, he just like, that's ridiculous. I opened up a video that said like, it has like episodes 1 through 60 on it, so I can just keep resuming.
Yeah. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, no, but it's good shit. It's fine.
Yeah, I figured you'd like it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, here we go.
Have you guys just been on Armello?
We did
No, we
Overwatch
did a little
earlier.
Overwatch.
Oh, okay, cool.
For a bunch of nobodies.
Dope. Let me see if I can. Oh, you know what? Let's see.
Oh, 80%. Okay. Oh god.
You know what's funny? I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm seeing people's pictures, like people who are still training like jujitsu, like during the quarantine. It's all the shitty people. Like they're not good.
What,
like
normally wouldn't train?
what?
Well, like,
No,
when
they
nobody
train.
would
They're actually, you know what? For lack of better terms, I'm not gonna lie. If it's an anime trope, they're the white belts who are the beginners who are like, no, I gotta keep getting this while no one else gets it. It'll make a difference, but it won't make a difference because anybody who's good right now, none of us are training. Like all the good people, like, and that's not completely true. A few of them are training with like maybe like a partner they trust, who for the most part's honoring the quarantine. But I'd say a majority of the community, and especially the more advanced guys, none of us are doing hands-on training.
For obvious reasons.
And so they can't be getting that good because they can't be, in order to get good, you got to train with good people. And so they can't be getting that good because it's not like they're training with people that are that fucking good.
if you fight the king right now and you damage him, does that damage stay or does he heal?
Yes and no. The damage
Depends if
stays,
he
but every time he defeats you, he heals 1.
Yeah, or defeats you.
Or does it just die and go there?
Where are you?
It's on the opposite side, man.
Sometimes it's beneficial for you to do
Is it?
that. If it's going to take you more than 2 turns to get over there, you might as well die.
There it is. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I forgot to download that Genesis game that Jason was talking
Oh,
about.
speaking of which, so I was going to bring that up. I like it. I played Heroes of the Storm, and it's good. I should really give Smite a try too, because a lot of people play Smite. But what I was going to say about Genesis is I suggest downloading it and trying to play it. Oh, it's too late. Tomorrow's the 1st. I suggest downloading it and getting through the tutorial, because starting tomorrow and for the next 3 days, all the characters are going to be available to play. Like it's like I don't know if you guys never played any MOBAs, huh? But
I did. I played Paragon.
okay, well it's got the same concept like League of Legends or Dota, in that you're going to get a handful of free characters. Here are your free starter characters, and then the rest you either have to grind a ridiculous amount or pay money for them. And so why I'm bringing up tomorrow and the next 3 days, everyone's going to be free. You go try out a few characters, and that's what I'm going to do like I did with DOA. I'm going to try out a few characters, and if it's cheap and I find someone I like, I'm going to buy one. Because I kind of like this. At the same time, I couldn't find people to play the multiplayer campaign with. And that makes sense to me because campaigns always dwindle. So I don't know how the online is, and I can't go into ranked until I own 5 characters.
I'm watching this cinematic trailer right now. I'm liking the aesthetic. I'm liking the
Yeah, that's why I picked it over Smite, was that I like the aesthetic.
Yeah, we could have some fun with this, it looks like. I'm looking at some of the screenshots and stuff. It's, I'm guessing it's a big download. It's a whole client, so...
It's only 10 gigs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know what? No, I remember we were talking about this yesterday. We were talking about like that, and then like police other processes.
Yeah.
I'm so happy, dude, that they found... what was it, like a month ago? Remember, I got the message that they found my hard drive, because like...
Oh, yeah.
As I'm getting more free games per month, like I'm just inching closer to being full on the new one.
Hey, that's cool. Let me know you'd kill me right at the end. He didn't. I would have lived the first 2 hits, and then all of a sudden his last fucking dice exploded into a bunch of shit.
I think that's how I won last fight. Against the king. I just had a lot of exploding.
Oh, he didn't kill me. I thought he was. Why didn't he kill me?
No, you had the Squire, didn't you?
I
He probably
did.
did for you.
Noise.
Squire.
I actually absolutely did, so it didn't make sense to me why he didn't.
I like the chick on the cover, or
Who, with the nice
Arm.
titties?
she has like the arm cannon thing. It's
Oh,
like
that girl, yeah. I'm always
She's
with
like
the nice titties.
lunging for an attack. I don't know, man. There's text blocking that part, so I'm on the store right now. It just has the description. I can only see her face and her arm coming out.
Well, I'm down to fuck around with that a couple hours tomorrow. You guys, can you play people right off the bat?
Yeah, no, but the tutorial stuff is nowhere near as long as Armello. Like, it'll set you back 15 minutes.
Okay.
But then I would suggest playing a little bit by yourself and being maybe after an hour, and you'll get an idea.
I'm hoping it'll be like fight games. I'm not good at anything like top down, like RTS, like Warcraft 3. Like I was into it. I had it on my computer back in the day, but I sucked at it. I wasn't able to manage it. But I'm hoping that if I just grind away at this enough, it'll be like fight games. I'll just start to get good at it. And like I said before, you know, the aesthetic is there, so like that's enough to keep me coming back. And who knows, maybe since this is a free one, maybe if we get into it, I'll start getting into other MOBAs as well, especially when I get that gaming laptop ordered and all that.
Whoa! Did you guys hear about the Khabib versus Ferguson supposed replacement match?
No.
Valentina, because they want to milk it, so they're gonna offer something special. Valentina Shevchenko versus Henry Cejudo. They're gonna have a fucking woman versus a man at the 125 pound. That fucking could be fucking off the chain.
Has that happened before?
No. I'll tell you this, as somebody who's been part of the fight community, when it comes to men and women, anything below about 140 is anybody's game. I would say that the muscle difference in density doesn't really occur. Like, it occurs always, but the women at the lower weights can make up in flexibility, agility, and reflexes. But where the strength factor and the tanking, it doesn't really come in until about 150, 160, you know, in terms of weight. That's why I actually like my weight class, because I'm a light heavyweight, and light heavyweights are all the fucking, they're the crazy bruisers. It's like, it's believed that the light heavyweights could beat the heavyweights and most of the super heavyweights. But super heavyweight only exists because that's an American class. Americans love to see fucking big fat guys, or not even fat guys, but just big things, fight big things. But in terms of like the actual physics and things, between 190 and 210, that's your sweet spot for most of your people who are gonna fucking really wreck shop.
Do you have either a lot or some, or at least a little shift or fluctuation in like the weight classes that you fought in over the years, or have you stayed right in there?
I try to stay the same. I do have a few matches at jiu-jitsu as a heavyweight, or literally a few, because I went to a tournament and the martial arts community is so small that there was not enough people in my weight. And so the guy who ran the tournament, he was familiar with me already, Adam. He said, here's the thing. I could have bumped you down a weight. I could have moved you up a weight. He goes, if I put you in the lower weight classes, he goes, I think you'll kill everybody. He goes, if I put you in the upper weight classes, he goes, I think you'll be okay. So I went up with the heavyweights and I took second. You know, I lost to a fucking actual legit guy who wrestled as a heavyweight, because I didn't wrestle as a heavyweight. In high school, I wrestled as a mid-upper weight. I started at 145 my freshman year, and I kept growing. So 145 my freshman year, 152 class my sophomore year, 161 class my senior year, 161 class my junior year, 171 class my senior year. And then in college, I weighed 185, but I didn't want to cut weight, so I wrestled at 189s. And then in jiu-jitsu, I compete at 180. But I really shouldn't be at 180. To be honest, if I'm being real about things, I should probably start competing at about 195. It would be easier for me to make weight, and it'd probably be a little healthier. Let's see what we're looking at.
Just being a fighter in general, do you feel like it gives you a sharper lens
No.
regarding the distinctions between how fighters in those weight classes fight, like what the fights tend to be. Like you
To
just
some extent, kind of, yes and no, though. It's sort of like lightweights are fun to watch because it's sort of like if you ever watch two little dogs fight each other, even when they go all out, they can't really hurt each other. And that really is watching small and lightweight guys fight. Super small, like especially, I'd say 130 and below, those guys, it is. It's like watching two little dogs nip at each other's tails. They'll slam each other, but their slams don't mean shit because there's no force and there's no weight. And why I say they don't mean shit is that one guy will slam a little guy, the other little guy that got slammed will roll through it, bounce back up, and possibly slam the other guy, and then both of them will still end up at neutral because that's the nature. That's the nature of it. If a fucking 180 slams another 180, it's gonna fucking go thud, and it's gonna fucking. It's gonna be. Yeah.
It's the physics of it, like making sort of dictating parts of it. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting.
But a man versus a woman in UFC fight, that'd be interesting.
Has it happened in any other professional like division?
Probably.
I know UFC. I know UFC is one of the main ones, if not the main one. But I know like they're, they have, they even have like smaller scale divisions, right? Like they have professional ones that are just like regional or. I'm guessing at that.
I shouldn't even know I'm taking damage. I could have gone by them. Whack.
That's not what I wanted to do. Fucking dumb.
You're right.
Too faded to pick. Here, one. Pick a Dragon Ball FighterZ character for me.
Broly.
Okay. Wait, which one?
Broly.
There's blonde Broly, and then there's black hair Broly.
Black. Go with black.
Okay. All right, Chris, you pick one.
Other
What are
Broly.
my options?
The other Broly, yeah, we'll go. Yeah, other Broly. That's a good pick. Yeah.
Broly was Broly was my favorite of the original of the original Saiyans.
Yeah.
I didn't care for the new one as much because he wasn't insane. That's really like that's like one of the bottom lines for me was I like the old Broly because he was insane.
I like the brutality.
He was brutal too, but the insanity for me is a big selling point. That's why I like characters like Toga. Ben, and I bring up Deadpool, outside of Deadpool being like violent and stuff like that, he's also fucking insane. Like he's literally insane, and that's one of the things I like about him that I think fanboys sometimes overlook is that he's batshit crazy and he's not doing it to be quirky. Oh, am I poisoned? I'm gonna stop right there then.
But like, whether you're talking anime or comics or even like a fucking, Disney movie character, like it's fun to observe someone having that like in their step, like in their nature, like it just oozes out of them. I don't know. I feel like I get a lot out of like watching characters that I can identify with or like compare traits with, but I also feel like I get a lot out of watching like a character that is far is very unlike me,
I don't know. I get tired of the Joe Average trope. I get tired of which is probably why I don't like a lot of goofy comedies. I get tired of the reluctant hero, the everyday white guy who's like, oh, like I bumble through things and it's gonna work out and everything's okay. And that's kind of probably why Deku's probably my least favorite character in My Hero Academia. Even though he's not white, he's Japanese, but that's probably why he's my least favorite character of those characters, you know. That's probably why I fucking hate Seth Rogen, because that's all Seth Rogen's characters. It's like, hey, I'm the fat white guy, I'm nice, it'll work out. Like, I just, fuck that shit. It's fucking white privilege fucking... What? Is that what happened in 9 months? Is that what happened in a lot of his movies? Yeah, I knew 9 months was a chick flick when I first seen the trailer, because there's no man that's gonna fucking bang a chick on a one-night stand and then stick around and form a relationship to be a dad. That's a chick fantasy. That is a chick fantasy. That's not something any dude's like that. And so they hook you in. They show a trailer and a bunch of commercials and shit to make it crude for the dude. The dude drags his chick, and then the chick sees this fucking movie and, oh, fuck that. It's kind of like when I was a little kid. I was like 13, and Coyote Ugly had that trailer. It said PG-13. I knew there was no titties.
What's the other movie?
It was a movie in the 80s.
What'd you say?
What was the other movie you were talking about?
I said Coyote Ugly. I said I was.
Before that, what were you talking about?
The Seth Rogen movie, 9 months. Yeah. Or Knocked Up. 9 months is Hugh Jackman.
Oh,
no. Hugh Jackman, Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant. I meant Knocked Up, though. But yeah, no, it's a chick flick. Yeah. And that's what I get tired of, like, those comedy movies, even, like, fucking outside of chick flicks. Like, I like Adam Sandler, but what I got burned out on was, like, if you see a lot of those goofy comedies, the first 30 to 40 minutes of, like, Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, and those type of movies are all jokes. And then the last 35 minutes, they cram a story in, and that's why most people turn off the movie when the second half comes on. I personally know I did. I know most of my friends did. I know nobody be quoting the second half of that movie.
I mean, Adam Sandler, I saw this movie when I was a kid, so, like, eh.
For me, the last Adam Sandler movie, and I really love it, and I've started to see articles come up that it's the most underappreciated movie, is Little Nicky.
Little Nicky.
Little Nicky was my jam. No, I don't know. I don't like where I'll say fuck Adam Sandler again is like, I don't like movies like he was in that movie Click. I'll bring up Jim Carrey.
I just couldn't watch that one.
Yeah, I'll bring up Jim Carrey, who was in Bruce Almighty. Like fucking, if you give me the power of God, I'm not gonna make my fucking wife's tits bigger. I'm gonna fucking rewrite existence. Like, if you give me this fucking TV control that control time, I'm not gonna fucking pause and do stupid trivial shit. I'm gonna go make my fucking empire. So I get tired of seeing. That's why I said
this is a PG movie, you know, and they're like,
you can still do that in PG. In PG, you can still tell a deep story. It doesn't gotta be fuck you and titties and this and that. My point is that, like, I get tired of Joe Everyman because they give him this fucking omnipotent God power, and he's such a simple-minded, fucking narrow-minded idiot that he can't even utilize it. What could be a fucking interesting movie is just a fucking another day and fucking if you give a mouse a cookie.
Well, yeah, but that's what they want to relate to the movie, you know? The people that are...
Yeah, but that's why I didn't like it. That's why I didn't watch it. Like I said, that's why I was like, that's exactly why I didn't give a shit about it. Because I get what they're coming across.
Yeah, but the rest of us are going to stream it for free. You know, we're not going to pay for that shit.
Well, I didn't pay for it either, but I'm not going to waste my time for it either. Like, you want to watch it? It's free. You know, I could be playing video games.
Did I lose the prestige?
Died right now?
I haven't died. Wait, did you kill me?
No, you died from the rot.
Wow.
The rot, my friend.
Holy shit, is that legit?
The kingdom shall know my...
What happened?
I read it, probably clickbait. Oh, it was clickbait, and I clicked on it and said April Fools. It says Arizona governor to stop all alcohol sales beginning Friday, April 3rd. The reason I believe that, no, I'll tell you why I believe that to an extent, is that, okay, so when all this quarantine went down, The things I really talked about, like with Sarah in particular, because I don't talk to a lot of other people on real shit, is I go, the things nobody thinks about is that the suicide rate's going to skyrocket. You know, they don't think about the fact that, first of all, who goes to bars for the most part? Boomers. It's boomers that go to bars. And boomers are fucking adjusted. So when you look at bar flies and bar culture in particular, and I don't mean like you probably, you know, all of us here, we probably go to a bar now and then. Like, I'm going to sound condescending here. I don't know if Juan's old enough to know what about bar culture, but Chris, I know you're old enough to know bar culture. People who are like legit bar flies.
Yeah.
And they're usually depressed people. And you're going to take away their only form of socialization, their only form of, that like kind of gets them out of their thing in there. So now what are they going to do? They're going to be left with their ugly thoughts. They're probably still going to drink, but now they're going to be drinking at home. They're going to be home alone with their ugly thoughts and all that shit. And there's a good chance that, you know, some of those people are going to fucking kill themselves. You know, it's kind of like when people say, you know, you send all these kids home and we don't realize that when we close down the schools, some of these kids come from fucking violent, destructive families. And now they're locked away with them for an indefinite period.
Yeah.
And, you know, there was already a there's already a murder-suicide under investigation in Garden Grove, a man and his father. I'll send you a link, you guys a link later. But, like, that's my big thing, is that there's all these other social epidemics that are going to come with fucking the quarantine that nobody thinks about like that, you know, outside of, because everybody's like, oh, business is going to fall. I'm like, well, what about these motherfuckers? And so why I brought that up was that I could see alcohol sales being restricted, because even in Alaska, they restrict the sales of alcohol during, when it goes to that 30 days a night. They restrict it because the depression rate rises, and the alcohol has been proven to be a contributor to both suicide and other types of violent crimes. So, like, I could see someone being like, oh no, we're going to ban that shit.
Wrong fucking way, bro.
What you eat? Dude, look at those dice.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to spend my card.
I want those dice. Actually, there's some actually really, really cool dice skins out there.
Boom, boom, boom. Here comes the kill.
Hey Chris, so I've unlocked the number of cards. What's up with that?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like, you know, when I'm in the loading screen, it lets you look at the cards that you have.
Oh, that just means you've seen them all. You've seen all the cards in the deck.
Oh, so it doesn't really do anything.
No, it's sad. I was sad about that too.
Wow.
Get it.
Let's see this shit. Where am I going to go from there? One. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't. No. Let's do. I don't want that. I gotta burn cards. That's the problem I'm in right now. Let's burn that. Alright, let's see this. Who's going for the route victory? Ooh, where you at, Chris?
On the other side of the board.
Are you stealth?
Yeah, I'm in dead. I'm exposed.
No, you're not exposed. You're out of range.
I'm out of range, probably, yeah, because I'm on this side. I'm gonna move closer to you. I'm gonna move to that tower.
On your next turn? Oh, I can't heal you. Don't take any damage. I have a card plus 2 rot and gain 1 health for every bane. You gotta survive. And I can't play cards on you on your turn. Because you know that. You try to cancel someone on their turn and says you can't play on their turn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go to this settlement right here. And then end my turn. Oh, you need to survive.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you bitch.
What's up?
Are you trying to kill me right now?
No, I'm not. You're still alive.
Okay, let me see what cards can I spend. I don't want to spend that one. I want to spend that one. I want to spend that one. I want to spend that one.
Ooh.
I'm not sure why that one sword threw itself as a defense after...
It's a card that you have.
Oh, okay.
It's something that you have equipped. In attacking, in battle, when attacking, first rolled sword gains pierce. When defending, it gains reflect. It's the Iron Pike card that you have.
Alright, let me see where you're at.
I'm in front of the palace. The settlement.
Why can't I play there? Oh, I can only play it to myself.
You only play yourself. I just realized that as I was trying to tell you where I was at.
Well, here you go. Enjoy that then.
Thanks, buddy.
Fuck you, Trunks.
Where am I now? What?
I'm having fun with Janemba, the dude with the sword. Okay, well, I mean, he's new to me from this game, so. Ugh. Like, you need to be stopped. How many lives are left now? Ooh.
Actually, it's about to be 1 because it's supposed to be daytime.
I'm gonna blow the whole house open for this because I have my quest, so now everyone coming through this way.
But not if I want to go through there, I need to beat you, right?
What's that?
Oh.
Yes, this day it is so.
So by removing the perils, we can all go in through there, right?
You can go through anywhere now, yeah.
All the king guards have 1 health.
You lived right
I'm
now.
gonna die. I didn't even realize I had rot on me.
Nah, they all have 1 health though.
Not the ones outside, just the ones that you made up here.
I'm gonna hold on to that. Hold on to that.
Dang it.
Got this.
Oh, you better hope you get forced out the other way.
Oh no, they're gonna fucking fuck me up.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no one asked you.
Oh shit.
No, they're gonna all come at me because I'm wanted and I evaded the palace.
Wait, but then if I
I'm
kill
gonna
you
die
again,
right now because I don't want to spend my
right?
cards. The cards I have, I want to hold on to.
Sword again.
And now the third one should be coming in. Well, he might not.
No?
Just can't go through nobody.
That was gangster.
I'm gonna take a piss and hope I don't come back dead. You're all get him now.
That was not gangster.
Fucking.
You don't have enough what?
Well, cause I only have 6 attack. Cause I'm not under 3 health.
Maybe. Doesn't work. You only need to hit him once.
Oh, never mind. Whack. Shut up, shut up.
Like, I'm struggling right now. Yeah, that's it. No, I blocked it, motherfucker. No, Krillin, you dumbass. I just realized I lost to a team of bald men. Nappa, Tien, and Krillin. And I thought my theme was cool. No, I don't want to continue. Shut up. Oh, that's right. That other shit finished installing.
Yeah, that's quick.
At least I think it
7
did.
hours.
Double check. Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna have to do some weird stuff when it loads, but we'll see. Okay, so the girl with the arm cannons is the one with the butt. That's the code, guys. Not the one that Jason was asking about earlier. Not the one with the big tits, but the one with the butt is the one with the arm cannons. Just let it be known. Although I'm sure I'll find another one once I load the game.
Take that.
I like that there's like, it looks like there's like almost chibi-like characters. Like there's regular shaped people, there's brute shaped people, and then there's like, you know, sprite slash like chibi style, you know. There's a prologue.
So the one that says in battle opponents have -2 dice, do I play that to myself?
Yes.
Then
Can you go after the guard that was 1 health? You had to go.
you have 1? Oh, you have 2 now. Damn it! I thought you had 1 health. Whack.
So you could have both been alive.
Okay. Worth it. He's too powerful to be left alive. No one caught that Mace Windu reference.
Oh, okay. No, it was a good one, buddy. We just weren't, savvy to it, or at least I wasn't.
Kill him, Jason.
I don't think I
Jason
can.
was there.
Kill him. You're the only hope to prevent Juan from winning.
Bitch.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting, Jason.
What? I'm gonna lose. I don't got Fang. I don't got stuff.
Oh,
Even if I fight the
no.
king, I'm gonna die.
Jason, I'm talking about Genesis. I'm playing Genesis.
Oh, that's a good game. I don't know. I'm playing this game with everyone else having this conversation.
you just jumped on me. You're like, why? Like this is
Yeah,
gonna
I
happen.
jump on you about the situation of what I'm in.
Yeah. That's not the game I was
We're
talking
all
about. But
we're all talking
wish
about this. Your eyes and visuals are somewhere else. That's why when I'm like, we'll see.
Well, because I was talking about.
Let's die. Let's do it.
The game and all that.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't specify.
Fucking fat.
There we go. Give them all those dice.
I was just like, no, not that. No, whatever. Upgrade.
Oh no, I knew I was dead. Like I knew there was no way, but on principle, someone's got to
Now
attack
he's
the
got
king.
another hard.
That gives you
Just
another
gave him
chance.
another life.
Yes, this day it is so.
All the barrels are in front of you.
What's up?
Said none of the guards moved.
So how many how many quests do we have to do till we get the enter the palace?
4, 3 quests, and then the 4th one is the palace.
No, fourth, and the fifth one's the palace.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna kill you. See you. Fuck out of my way.
Yes. This game uses the touch for something other than a map. posters. There we go. Are you guys signing off after your game, or are you switching to something?
I am. I gotta go to sleep.
Got it. Juan,
I'm
Jason?
down to play this, and if Juan's signing off of this, I'm down to play something else. I gotta tell about one in me. Not one, it's gonna be one. I gotta tell a little before two, maybe two.
Cool. It's probably gonna be me too. Right? Unless he's like yeah.
Whack.
Boom.
Damn. If he hadn't killed you, I would have won, right?
Yes.
Damn. This game is stupid.
I told you prestige is a default victory.
Good fuck.
But nonetheless, it's still a victory, but it's not the only way. Just like the spirit sense on the only way. There's also battle and there's rot. The rot victory is pretty much a battle victory, but you beat him by having more rot than him and getting more dice, man.
I would have preferred to do the Spirit Stone one, but the fucking AI took mine, so I went Prestige instead.
Alright, guys.
I've never had this much Prestige before.
Peace out, dude.
Yeah, dude, sometimes it's really fun. I had a game once where I had 13 prestige and 14 rot, and